Now the next one is prepare the journal entries to correct the errors from 1 to 6. Narratives are not required. So let's try to correct the entries. So let's put the correct entries. Okay. So the first one is so debited. So the Naag had taken goods valued 120 pounds for his own use. Okay, no entries had been made in the books. This is an omission error. Naag, this is a drawings. Okay, drawings of goods. So what are the two types of accounts? Let's identify first the two type of account. The drawings account, okay, in which it will go, and it is a 120, okay, valued at 120 for his own use. So let's put in the purchases. Okay, so these are the two accounts that gets affected. Okay, so drawings of val had so drawings is 120. Okay, it has been omitted, no entries had been made, so these are the double entries I'm going to make on the correct side. So debit drawings and credit purchases account value of 120. Then a credit sale to Jones was correctly recorded in the book of prime entry as 560 instead 560, but had been posted to the ledger as 650. So there is a difference. Okay, there is a difference which has been posted. It has been posted more. So 650 minus 560, that's is equal to 90 pounds. Okay, now let's see a credit sales to Jones. So what are the two accounts that's going to be affected? So first one is a Jones account. Okay, he's a trade receivables account, and the other one is a sales account. Okay, these are the two associated accounts that's going to get affected. Okay, sales account. Now the trade receivables account. Okay, trade receivables account is a debit account, right? So now a credit sale to Jones was correctly recorded as 560, but it had been posted to the ledger as 650. So what am I supposed to do? So I will have to remove from, okay, so I will have to remove that extra which had been posted to Jones. Okay, so by 90. So it has been correctly posted, but I will have to remove the extra thing that has been posted. And also in the sales account, okay, I will have to remove. It would have been entered here. Okay, it would have been entered as 650 and sales 650 here. So but that's too much. So yeah, the actual entry is 560. So to remove that, okay, 5 from 650 to 560, I'll have to enter on the opposite sides to subtract and remove. Then the receipt of 820 pounds payment from a credit customer Maxi had been posted to the account of Milner. This is a commission error. Okay, so I got a receipt of 820. So let's write these two accounts, Maxi and Milner. And Milner. Okay, these are the two accounts that's going to be affected, right? Now we have, okay, 820 payment. So which has been, it is a credit customer Maxi had given it. Okay, it has been posted in the Milner. So one is I will have to remove from the Milner. So if at all it has been posted in the Milner, he is a trade receivables. Okay, and the cash received, okay, he's a trade receivables, it's a debit account. So the cash received would have been returned on the credit side. So from the Milner account, I'm supposed to remove 820. Okay, the first thing is I will have to remove 820, and then Maxi, in the Maxi account I will have to put it correctly. So that's the idea. So that's the way of correcting it. Okay. Then you have discount received 70. It had been correctly entered in the cash book but had been posted to the debit side of the discount received account. Okay. The discount received account. Okay. The discount received account was, what is a discount received account? It is supposed to be a credit account. Okay. Discount received is a credit account. Now, on which side did I post? On the debit side. Okay, my first thing is I will have to, so what are the two accounts that's going to be affected? Discount received. Okay, first of all, I will have to remove, okay, I will have to remove the 70. It has been posted on the debit side, so I will have to remove. And then I will have to correct it as well, right? I will have to correct it again. So the correct entry is going to be still on the same side. I will have to post. Then what is the other account, okay, which is going to get affected? So it has been correctly entered in the cash book. Okay, so it must have been, so the other account that has gone wrong, okay, is, it must be, it is like a suspense account. This goes into the suspense account because there is no other account which is getting affected here. So 70 and 70, and so the suspense account will become 140. Okay. Now, the next one is a credit customer J. Bashir had become bankrupt owing a debt of 1100 to Naag. So a check of 630 had been received. So check. So there are these, what are the accounts that's going to be affected? The first one is I have a bank, okay, check. He says check, so bank is going to affect it. Then J. Bahir is a credit customer. So let's write about J. Bahir. J. Bahir. Then you have, so, and then you have to say this is an irrecoverable debt, right? So irrecoverable debt account. So 630 was posted. Okay, 630, a check for 630 had been received, so it would have come here. 630, okay, it is into the business inside the bank. Then the irrecoverable debt, okay, is a liability account. Okay, it's an expense. Okay, so it is a credit account, so it is 1100. Then the remaining J. Bahi, okay, I will have to write it as 630 minus, okay, 600 1100 minus 630, that is equal to 470. So that is a value which you will enter in the J. Bahir. Sorry. So the J. Bahir account, it will be the totally, it will be 1100. Okay, it will be totally 1100 in the trade receivables. It has become irrecoverable debt, but in the irrecoverable, some amount was received in the bank and some was considered as irrecoverable, not totally, but the total irrecoverable debt in the J. Bahir trade receivables account will become as 1100. Okay, 630 plus 470. So on this side, this is a double entry which is going to get affected. Then a payment of general expenses 55 had been correctly posted to the bank account, but no other entry had been made. So what is the account that's getting affected? So bank and expense should have been there. So but since bank is correct, so expenses account, and then you create a suspense. So this is going to go into the suspense account. Okay, so 55 I'll have to enter, and then the suspense was 55. So this is about the